So I'm back down at church. PCC met a couple of nights ago to discuss reopening the church building, and I thought I would give you a bit of an update on what's happening. But first I'm going to show you, we've slightly tweaked the layout inside, which enables us to have a couple of extra households in church for services. So I'm going to show you that, and then I'll give you the update. So here we go inside the church. You can see over here I've got the tap running. I've been doing that every week to guard against Legionella building up in the pipes. Anyway, you can see that instead of having a big bank of chairs along the right, I've actually changed the layout so we have a couple of extra rows of chairs here, and then I've squished the rest of the chairs in between the rows in the main section of the church. So we have the same number of chairs in the main section, but it does enable us to have an extra 2 over there. So there you have it. This slightly improved, I hope. It looks a little messier, but it does mean we can get 1 or 2 extra people in. So this is the new layout that I imagine will be the layout for quite some time. The PCC are going to have a test service here in the church building on Saturday, the 29th of October. We'll have a service, we'll do a walkthrough, and we'll work out if there's anything we need to change or do differently before we reopen to the public. Assuming that test goes well, we will work towards having that first service on the 6th of September. Now, given the limitations on space, we are going to have to operate a booking system. So people who want to come to that service will need to phone the church office to request a space. Now, we will also give priority to people who don't have internet access. So if you can't access the online services, not quite sure how you'll be watching this video, but if you can't access the online stuff, those people will have priority for these services in the church building. It will be a first come, first served basis, but you can only book 1 week at a time. So if it's full for the week, then those people will get priority for the following week. And we'll see how it goes. We've agreed that we will do that for 5 weeks. So we'll be doing that all the way through September and for the first week of October to see how it goes. And if it works, we will carry that on. Ray, Sue and I are going to share the leading between us. We'll take it in turns to lead 1 a week, because I will still be having to make the online services, which are a significant amount of work. So I won't be able to lead every single one, but that's fine. Ray and Sue will do a grand job. And I think actually they're quite excited about having a go again back in church. Long term, your guess is as good as mine. The PCC have agreed indefinitely to continue with the online service and the children's church, because it's going to be a while before we can make the building safe again for children. So we will continue with those for the time being. And we're also looking at other ways in which we can do online socials to get people involved and still feeling part of our church family. So watch this space. You will get more information again. I'm going to write to everyone next week with all the information that we agreed in the PCC meeting, because there was other things too about the Ark and Place of Welcome and stuff like that. You'll hear about all of that next week sometime, I hope. And I hope that I will be able to see you all at some point in the near future. God bless.